I'm facing the bottle for all of my problems. These Instagram models are nothing but trouble. All these Instagram models, I said they're nothing but trouble.
Hi YouTube. So to start for this tutorial, I'm going to put on my primer with a beauty blender. It's just Milk of Magnesia by Philips. Any brand will do. This is just to keep my oils from seeping out from underneath my makeup. I do have very, very oily skin, and this will help everything set just right. Now, I just let it dry on my face, and don't be alarmed. It's going to be very, very white. I kind of want that white base anyways. And after it dries, I'm going to put on my concealer, which if you're doing a Wednesday lookalike for Halloween, just skip this step. It kind of defeats the purpose, but I didn't want to leave my under eyes white. And I'm just going to blend that in with my beauty blender. I'm switching beauty blenders all throughout this tutorial. And blend it in really good underneath my eyes with that. And take these two foundations, Fit Me Matte Poreless, and the other one is Still Fit Me, and mix those on the back of my hand and then dab it on my face. I have a faux artisan brush that I was using, and it's alright. It's not my first time using it. The first time I used it, it went on my face a little bit easier, but this time it seemed to drag to put on my foundation. And I'm not going to blame the brush. I think that's more so my foundation primer's fault, because it's very cakey, very chalky, and hard to go over. But I didn't want to use a beauty blender because the moisture would just make the primer go away. After I get my foundation on really good with the brush, I use the beauty blender to finish blur any foundation lines and patchiness that I may have. And a little bit of the brush some more, and I use this NYX finishing powder. It's very fine and it's translucent, so it has no color to it whatsoever. I use that to set all of my makeup, all of my under eye concealer, everything, and dust a little bit on my lips, because I'm not sure if you saw in the clip, but I did put some foundation on my lips just to block out my color, and I feel like I need a little bit more. And then put your powder on top of that. And here you can see I'm contouring my face. I'm going to show you more on the other side facing the camera in just a moment, but I use my contour stick underneath my eyes, in my eye socket or my crease line, and contour my nose as well. I don't show the footage of it, but later on I use this in the center of my lips to make my lips look darken a little, like they've lost some blood in there, like they're just like chapped and ashy. And then I just blend that in with my beauty blender and set that with this Fit Me or Maybelline powder. I think it's their darkest shade, and it wasn't dark enough, so I used a little black eyeshadow on a fluffy brush that I have. The eyeshadow is from Milani, and I use that also in my crease as well as underneath my eyes. And a brush wasn't help blending this out as well as I thought it was going to, so I ended up having to use my fingers to really get the results that I wanted.
I'm facing the bottle for all of my problems. These Instagram models are nothing but trouble.
I'll stop wearing black when they make a darker color.
I'm going for throttle. All these Instagram models, I said they're nothing but trouble.
I was only doing that.